Alright, what is going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's get this party started nice and quick, eh? I'll have cutoffs on screen in just a minute here, in case anyone is watching this in the playback, interested in what I think these champs are going to go for. Figure that out momentarily. Let's get a tweet out nice and quick. What do I want to say? For the tweet. I think what I want to do, actually, is... If you guys didn't see it, this is pretty wild, man. I was very blown away that, what? No, not that. This. The guillotine won the frickin' poll. What? How can that be? How's that possible? How did Ant-Man not win? William Papp sending over a buck. The first one to send over that buck. William, thank you, dude. You got something coming to you. Hope you know it. Clap. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much. Saying, oh yeah, quick draw. Very quick indeed. Shed also sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, rip. Yeah, just barely rip, dude. Oh, excuse me. Still feeling the effects a little bit. Anyway, congrats on all your 6-star polls, by the way. Lots of good polls from your Legends run. Thank you, dude. I didn't get a chance. A little bit busy today, so I didn't get a chance to upload the highlights of the opening for anyone that missed it. But I'll have that posted tomorrow morning. But yeah, man. Solid overall. And Chris, dude, Chris sent an over 20. Chris. No words. Nothing in the chat. This is the Chris special right here. Chris's version of the Last Zarnian special right here, man. Chris, thank you, dude. Much appreciated, man. Let's change that. Well, it'll appear in a sec. Hey, Goobers. What's up, Pixie Bell? Easy. Croy. Dragon Dagger. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. So, yeah, I mean, let's get this tweet out. This is very shocking. Right here. The champion buff winner. I cannot believe that Guillotine won. So let's, we're gonna retweet this. Oh, whoops. Undo retweet. I wanted to quote tweet it. Whoops. Dearest. What? No. What the heck is going on, dude? I said... Why can't I type in here? Dude, that was so bizarre. I was like clicking in there and it wouldn't let me... Okay, anyway. Don't know what's going on, but let's move past it, I guess, because I guess it's working now, I think. Alright, anyway. Dearest at Marvel Champions. I gotta get a new computer, dude. I feel like this thing is on its last legs, lagging out like crazy on me. Anyway, dearest at Marvel Champions. Who else was in the poll? It was just Guillotine and Ant-Man. They narrowed down the list. I'm not even sure what I want to say about this. Just know I want to say something. How's your 5G reception now that you've had time to rest? Oh, it's excellent, man. Super excellent. Feels great. Duped not too long ago, so I guess I know which 6-star ranking up next. Well, we don't know how the buff is going to look yet, so I wouldn't be too quick on the buff. Let me see. Maybe I'll just say, hey, when you... buff Guillotine, can you... Let's see. What do we want to add here? Can you give her... What is something really cool? Actually, you know what? Hey, when you buff Guillotine, can you also buff Rocket? I heard they are best friends IRL. I want to see Rocket buffed, man. About to rank him up. Yes. Oh no. Tweet. I was about to say, like, can you give her a pair of sweet nunchucks or something like that, but I don't know. Are you sure Ant-Man isn't in the picture? Oh, wow. Well, that's a good call. Ant-Man could be in the picture. That's true. maybe they're just tricking us. Maybe it's actually Ant-Man, but it's like, you know, he's in there. He's right in front of Guillotine. They want to show both champions in there. Hang on. Oh, man. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Is it passing? Dude. It's like, I'm feeling, it's right on the tip of my face. The sneeze. And I guess it's gone. Stolen take, not mine. Oh, that was someone else that said that? Oh, whoops. I don't know who had the original comment to give credit to, but okay. Yo, Brian, who is your favorite champ? And can I see your roster? My entire roster? Dude, I have 780 champions. So yeah, man, I could flip to like my top champs here. My favorite and strongest, most powerful champion is Man Thing. Just kidding, he's not that strong, but he's still my favorite. Anyway, let's go get into some stuff. I gotta do an energy dump before we do anything else. Let's do that. Ooh, actually it's event quest completion on, I believe, right? Yeah. Oh, dude, someone wanted to see yesterday my item use score. I totally forgot to show it, but there's my 3-day item use score, just in case somebody happens to see this that wanted to see it from all those items I used. I actually thought it would be higher. I used like 1,000 items. How do you score? What are like the level 3 potions? Oh, like any level health potion only gives 25 points. So even though I used a ton of these things, they don't count for that many points. You got to use the big stuff here. I mean, that's still a lot of points. Don't get me wrong. It's still far exceeding anyone else in the alliance. Like, most people are in the few thousand territory at most. Carl and B Manny, maybe they were doing a Legends run too. I don't know. Or just had a lot of 6 stones to burn, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, event quest completion and tech combat. I'll just do something simple though. Let's do uncollected. Cutoffs PG. Oh yeah, about the cutoffs. So I didn't update the cutoffs just yet. I don't know what the champions went for last round, and I want to get a little bit of that info before I put the cutoffs on screen for this round. Blade quest, if you want to do Cav, is that the tech one? Yeah, I'm okay on that for right now. I didn't get a chance to talk very much yesterday, or talk to you guys at least, so I don't want to do anything that's going to take my focus too much. So does anybody know, have any idea what the champs went for in this last round? Didn't Daredevil go for like 25 mil or something? 25 mil, jeez. The new scoring really has an effect on things, huh? It was 25 mil. I mean, I believe it. But if anybody has any more info, normally we need like an extra day to find out this kind of stuff. Yes, sir, but I feel you. Tech Quest is not super fun, nor is that blade. Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, I don't even think I'm going to do a full energy dump here. I think I'm just going to do a partial dump. Maybe 27 mil also. Okay. I think Spider-Gwen would go a little bit higher, but probably not much higher. Maybe roughly around the same. Even though Spider-Gwen, I think, is a better overall champion. I think Daredevil is a champion that maybe not as many people had, or maybe they wanted that prestige, that low sig prestige. I don't know, but I do think Spider-Gwen probably went a little bit higher. So maybe I'll just put her down for like 30 mil then. 14 mil was around 300th for 5-star Daredevil. Wow. Wow, Victor, that's wild. Easy, thank you for the buck. I'll check your message in just a sec. Let me get some cutoffs going. I put down 17 mil for the cutoff for Daredevil last time, but wow, man, maybe I'll say like, okay, so you're saying 14 mil was 300th. Maybe I'll say 13 mil. And maybe I'll say if the cutoff was 25 or 27 or something like that, I'll just say 30 mil. We'll go with that. Okay. I kind of want to adjust these numbers tomorrow. I wish there was an easy way to convey that message, because some people, I know, they just pop into the streams and you know, just take a look at the cutoffs and pop out. But yeah, I'm probably gonna adjust those when we have more data to go by. Prof put up 12 million and was rank 491 in the basic. Okay, all right, so about 12 mil for the cutoff. Okay, so I'll leave it at 13's close enough. I'll probably just leave that alone. Maybe I should just say 12 too. No, I'll leave it at 13 because she is a better champion, right? I'll leave it at 13. All right. Feels close enough. Dude, these arenas, they're so damn hard to guess these days. What these champions are going for, man. It's how the hell can we guess this stuff? There was a time where these predictions, like I mean, it's always been a guessing game, which is why I always said go higher than what I'm putting down here. But at least I feel like before I was somewhat accurate. Now it's like, okay, what the hell do we go by, man? Every round is a little bit different. There's so many. Here's the thing, like there's so many spots now to get these champions. That's what makes it unpredictable. Before, if there was only like 150 people who got like the 5-star, for example, you could pretty much always bet, almost always. It was very rare that there was a time where like there weren't 150 people grinding for that champion. But now that there's like 1,000 spots between the two arenas, there's not always 1,000 people that are like super interested in picking up one of these champs, you know. Ends up making the cutoff drop pretty low towards the bottom of those spots. All right, easy. Thank you, dude. Twitters, please. Yeah, I was getting to it. I'm sorry, man. Was interested in cutoff stuffs. All right, let me see what we got here. Subbrain with my polls last night. I have a good idea who's my second skill mutant and mystic rank 3s are going to be at the same time. Are you saying you don't want to give this to anybody? Both of these, or I mean, Miles is gonna get buffed. We already know that, right? So I would say reserve 1 gem for Miles. That feels pretty easy to lock in. Don't give it to him just yet in case for some reason he sucks. With the other one though, yeah, I would probably just hold on to it as well. Like, honestly, I mean, if you wanted to just slap one into Miles, it's probably not even the worst play. I don't know, since you have 2, you know? There's no way they could totally butcher the character, right? They're going like full animation rework and stuff. Then again, they gave animation rework to Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, and not too many people seem to want to rank him up. Yeah, I would hold on to it. Some of these other champs, they have to get buffed, right? Like this entire bottom row right here. Whoops. The entire bottom row really could use just a little tweaking. And by a little tweaking, I mean like a massive overhaul. I really hope that Rhino one day is a cool champion, man. If I put that into Miles, my next 2 science champs will be Torch and Thing. That's true. Yeah, that's very true. So do it. I mean, you know what you have to do to get these good pulls. You gotta do it. What? Message retracted? Okay, I'll ignore that. Red Dog sending over a buck. Thank you, Red Dog. You see here saying this is why the arena has never been more exciting than right now. True. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Pixie Bell, you could let people speak their minds. You don't have to. This is borderline Robo Pixie mode. It's okay. It's okay. This person, I mean, they're very wrong, but it's okay for someone to be wrong. Saying that don't watch other people's videos out of touch with the community or something like that. You can let them say that. Let people think what they want. They can speak their mind. How's your day been today, BG? It's been good. Well, I mean, there's been better days. I sat in traffic for quite a while, and traffic always sucks. But other than that, is Purgatory immune to? Is it this node, or is she always immune to Incinerate? I used Doom more so on. I guess I always pop my pre-fight, but I used Doom more so in the what's it called? The Cavalier quest. But I'm surprised that I wasn't able to incinerate her. I guess she does have a fire spine, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I'm actually curious though. Hold on. Let me hit replay. Let me see what these nodes are. Purgatory is immune to incinerate. Is she? Okay. All right. She just is. Okay. Yeah. Nothing here to do with it, so. Okay. Yeah, I guess I always pop my pre-fight when I fought her in Uncollected. Alright. Let's get out of here. Use the pre-fight and it's GG's. I mean, I think she has a bunch of energy resistance too, which is why I ended up using Doom more so. But, yeah. Alright, anyway, let's hit the arenas. Dude, you can't ask your questions in all caps. I'm not going to answer them. Come back in a few minutes. Don't shout over everyone else. Maybe you'll get an answer. Use Ghost and Sparky for Purgatory. Yeah, both those champs are great too. Absolutely. Alright, let's do some tier 1 alpha. Forget the other arenas, man. I need these alphas. Let's get the 5 stars in here. hold on a sec. Actually, I'm really curious now. I've looked it up in the past. But before we move on from the purgatory stuff. Does she have it in here? She does have it in here. It's not that much. 40%, I guess. I thought it was more. I thought it was like 80%. Hold on. Is that in addition to? No, never mind. That is the same. Okay. Alright. 40% energy resistance. What star champions are required for uncollected arenas? 4, 5, and 6 stars. It's a little bit hard to use your 4-star champs in there. You don't get a ton of points compared to the others. And you'll run into higher level opponents that are going to be difficult to keep your streak alive with. So for the most part, you do want to use 5 and 6 stars in the uncollected arenas. The featured and basic arenas. But you can use your 4 stars there too. Love being awake for these, then fall asleep and finish watching in the morning. It's good, Croy. You got your entire night and morning covered. What do you think of Overseer, Brian? I haven't got a chance to play him yet. Not had a chance to play him. I've heard some mixed reviews. I heard some people were pretty disappointed that the playable Maestro is not living up to the Maestro name. And then other people, I know MSD was saying, like, you know, he's into Overseer. But yeah, did not get a chance to play. We're gonna make sure to get back on the testing new champions train soon. GG, just opened my 4-star, 5-star crystal. Got Colossus out of it. Is he any good? Is he usable without awakening? Because I won't have a chance to awaken him anytime soon. Also, keep it up. Thanks, dude. Wait. Are you saying? Hold on. Did you get Colossus twice? Is that what you're saying? Just open my 4-star, 5-star crystal. Got Colossus out of it. Is he any good? Is he? Like, Colossus does not need to be awakened. I'm just not sure if you're saying you got 1 Colossus and maybe there's a typo that you were correcting, or if you got 2 Colossi. Either way, Colossus, he's great. He's an amazing champion. He's very usable without awakening. His awaken ability is solid, but yeah, you can totally play him unawakened and do just fine. So yeah, man, rank him up. He's not super difficult to play. You mostly want to do parry heavy with the champion. And you'll have to, if you're not familiar with it yet, you'll have to learn how to, like, use specials after the first hit of your heavy. That way you can get the most out of his buffs. GG, should I get a haircut? I like you with the longer hair, Chris. Thanks, PG, for answering my question for the arena. It's because I'm going for uncollected. All right, man. Good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck with your push. What do you think about the guillotine buff? I'm personally hyped because I got her a few weeks ago as my first and only 6-star. I mean, I still want a Joe Fixit to get buffed personally. This is I think Guillotine is cooler than Ant-Man, so I'm hyped that she got picked instead of Ant-Man. But I'm still kind of bummed that Joe Fixit just didn't get the nod. I feel like he would have been the coolest one to buff. Would pay top dollar to see BG and Seat in PvP when it comes out, content-wise. Not best player. I bet we could make a pretty fun series together. That would be fun to do. I don't know if it'll happen. We certainly haven't talked about making it happen or anything like that. I haven't talked to any of the what's it called? Haven't talked to any of the other MCOC YouTube peoples about what their plans are when PvP comes out. any kind of collab stuff. Probably just see how, I don't know, I'm really curious to see more about the mode itself. If we could even play against one another, or if it's like just purely matchmaking kind of thing. Because yeah, that's gonna like that. I mean, if it's all just matchmaking, we might just have to like try to queue up at the same time, which would make it really hard to make content and stuff. Anyway, PG just found out that we can only get the top milestone rewards from Summer Pay instead of all the rewards. I feel like an idiot. Hey man, it happens. We all feel like idiots sometimes. You laugh it off.
Man loves beans.
But yeah, that would be way too OP, man. If we just got every single one of the rewards, that'd be nuts. He never pays attention to me in chat 98% of the time, but when I do something, he calls me Robo Pixie, Miss McFabio, Sigh, Pixie Bell. I'm just letting you know for the future. It's okay. You don't have to take it personal. This is what I mean. I just want you to have fun in here. This is what I was afraid of. Just have fun. Just relax. If someone is spamming, or if people are insulting other people in here, that's a different story. I don't want that. But anyway, Fluffy Monsters. Buck saying, Beaver, how are you? No way. Usually no pants is the way to go. Anyways, so yesterday when the mouse lump the trial, what? There was a hint of mimosa at some point pointing to the east to make sure the milk goes to the Fruddy Muddy. So happy birthday, Pelonius. Okay, that was a message. Thank you very much, Fluffy Monster, even though it's not my birthday. Thank you very much. Oh, man. What in the world? BG Lags is live. I know he's doing his Legends run right now, or his Mythic run right now. I was in there for a little bit. He seems to be doing really well. I saw him use Cosmic Ghost Rider for a bit, and whew! I mean, at this point, it's kind of established. CGR is a beast. He's super fast and all that. But I don't have a Cosmic Ghost Rider. You know, like I have never felt the power of Cosmic Ghost Rider myself. I can only watch other people use Cosmic Ghost Rider. And every time I do get to watch somebody use Cosmic Ghost Rider, it's just like what? It's crazy, man. It's absolutely bonkers. I'm really curious how what's it called? How Cosmic Ghost Rider compares speed-wise to Ghost. Did Legacy post something about that? Because I remember people, like yesterday, people were mentioning it in the Alliance chat, I think. But I was too busy yesterday. I couldn't check it out. Let me see. Let me look at his channel real quick. Hope this doesn't play his video. Good. Okay, good. It doesn't. Okay, he did post something yesterday. CGR versus Ghost. Mythic run test who's faster. Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to check that out, because, I mean, it certainly seemed really, really fast. They both seemed really fast. But I don't know who's faster. Fluffy Monster is a poet. Oh, goodness gracious. Yo, BG, would you say Medusa is still worth a rank up nowadays, looking for good champs for Act 7? She is a good champ still, yeah, but it's more about, like, what do you need? Because she's really good at slaying robots. And when she was first introduced, we didn't really have any robot slaying champions. I mean, she was the best one, at least, at the time. Nowadays, we have Magneto. and Magneto just, I mean, it's like a joke. like the Medusa is still in some ways better in certain matchups against robots than Magneto, but Magneto also covers like a third of the entire game. So if you already had Magneto ranked up for some other reason, then you don't really need to rank up Medusa. Medusa has other purposes other than robot slaying. I still use Medusa in one of my cycles of AQ because she is poison immune and has fury, so she's good for caustic temper. So yeah, like she's still a good champion is the bottom line, but you always got to think about like what you need as far as if you should rank her up. PG, what do you think of Mole Man? He is my fourth 4-star. My other 4 stars are Yondu, the champion, and Symbiote Supreme. Mole Man's great, dude. Check out Karate Mike's YouTube channel. He's got tons of content with Mole Man in it. Super strong. PG, thoughts on Summer Pain? Is this the type of challenge mode you were looking for? Absolutely. Yeah, man. I haven't done the fight yet. I'll probably do it tomorrow or something. Actually, hold on. I haven't even opened up the quest. Like yesterday was all about the Legends run, and then today I got Laura from the airport and I was just spending some time with her since I haven't gotten to see her in a couple weeks. So it's in the side quests. Let's see. Oh, wait. No. These are the castles. Wait, what? Oh, it's just right here. It's in its own column. Wow. They gave it its own column? Like an entire one and not just like a little box? Dude. Like my eyes weren't even trained to look for something like that. That's wild. Normally everything gets just a little box or it gets thrown in one of the other major tabs. But they gave it its own major tab. Okay. I was looking for everything but one of these. Crazy. All right, so we've got an entire week to do it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. I think when these come out, I'm going to try to do them day one from now on. But, I don't know what to do with this one. So many other people have already done it. And like posted their videos on YouTube and stuff like that. I don't know if I don't know. Okay, I guess here's the only thing about this is it's just one fight, right? Like you can pop, there's nothing wrong with popping into it, right? You get to Sorcerer Supreme was who I was thinking of using. Let me just look at it. Maybe I should just do it during a nighttime stream or something like that. I don't know. I feel like some people are going to be curious about my Summer of Pain stuff and want to see it, but I also feel like most people are going to tune into a live stream for one fight. What if I do it in like 2 tries? It's like a 10-minute stream. Let me see here though. Unblockable finale. Personal space while attacker is close to the defender. Yeah, of course, personal space. Aggressive, invade, kinetic transference, brawl. Okay, yeah, this was... I remember people saying this was a lot like Dragon's fight in the boss rush that we had during the McFabio era, dude. The McFabio era boss rush. Should start a stream and then clip it. And that's probably yeah, that might be a good thing to do. Like just do this on stream and then just clip it out or something like that. I don't know. It's weird because I you know, all right, this is it's very like a total just content creator problem. You know, it might sound so stupid to you guys. but I don't want to come off like, oh yeah, check it out, guys, I figured out the solution to this fight, when everyone else be like, yeah, dude, everyone else already did this fight. It's like, I don't want to come off, I just want to do it. You know? But there's gonna be a lot of people thinking like, oh man, look at this guy just copying strategies. But anyway, I don't know, maybe I wish we could just group them up. I wish there was like 3 at one time, and then I could just do a live stream of all 3. That would be nice. I'll probably just do it later. Maybe I'll do it maybe I'll do a stream this weekend for the side quest stuff, and I'll just do this in that stream, and then I'll clip it out or something. I don't know. Now I can finally say ship it and clip it. Sure. Ship it and clip it? Is that a good saying? I mean, clip it and ship it? Dang it. Oh, dang, dude. You ruined your own saying. BG, should I take my 4-star Angela to rank 3 or wait to rank my Morningstar to rank 4? Hold on. 4-star Angela to rank 3. I think Angela's a better champion than Morningstar. For the average player, at least. So I would recommend going with Angela. The two synergize together, so you can use them together if you'd like. But like the thing about Morningstar is she can be pretty powerful if you take the time to ramp her up. But Angela doesn't need any ramp up time and is just pretty strong right out of the gate. Morningstar is not going to be better until you're like 3 or 4 fights in. So yeah, I would rank up that Angela for sure, dude. As a matter of fact, oh man, dude, I'm so pumped to rank up my Angela. I was gonna rank her up unawakened, and now I don't have to. Pumped about it. Record it now like you're doing a video instead of a stream, or just stream it like a regular clip. Yeah, I mean, the only thing is, I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys yesterday. So I don't want to do it right now. I don't want to do it today. If I didn't just do a live stream where I was ignoring what everyone was saying for 10 straight hours yesterday, then I would do it right now. But today I'd rather just chat it up, man. Just chill with the homies. Just in case it does take longer or something like that. If I keep failing. Do you have to be Thronebreaker to unlock Summer of Pain? I think you have to be Cavalier. Yeah, Scarco saying you gotta, yeah, Cav. Just Cav. But apparently it's like pretty difficult. So Cavalier could probably do some of it, and maybe some Cavs would be able to do all of it. But I think it is meant to be like if you would clear it all, it's probably meant to be like Thronebreaker level difficulty. Yo, BG, have you seen the Unstoppable Colossus' 6-star in the loyalty store? Any thoughts? Dude, that too. That was totally unexpected too. Let's go take a look at that, man. Dude, we were just, I mean, I've talked about it 100 times, but I swear I was just going on a tangent about why I, you know, save my gold crystals so that way I don't have to donate loyalty anymore to get these tickets. And then sure enough, we've got an update to the loyalty store. And look at that. It's the Cavalier mark. I think that's the Cavalier mark on the side there. But look at that, man. Oh, that makes sense. If they restrict it by title, okay. Because I was thinking, like, man, if they ever add a 6-star Unstoppable Colossus, what if somebody just doesn't really do Alliance quest? Like, they don't have to get tickets ever. They don't have to spend tickets. And suddenly they you know, they might not be like a super active player to where they're super far along in the game, but they just get like a free 6-star. If they don't have to spend their loyalty in any other way. But okay, restricting it to Cav, that makes sense. Thoughts are, I needed another 1,000,000 loyalty. I want to get this guy, man. That's more arena points right there. And he looks nice. He looks really nice with the blue border. I like it. The blue border took a little while to grow on me, but it really has grown on me. Now I look back to the 5-star border, and I'm like, red and black. It's all about the blue and black, man. You know. Died miserably 3 times. Might go back. Probably won't. Well, there'll be other weeks. So maybe this week, if you don't have the champs for it or something like that. It's expensive. I will say 1.6 million loyalty is more loyalty than I would have expected. Far more loyalty than I would have expected. Very expensive. It'll be 2025 till you can get Unstoppable Colossus. Only at 200k loyalty. Oof. Also, how in God's name do you have 600k? I don't do much with my loyalty outside of, you know, spending it on these tickets. All of my cores, all of my mastery cores, I've always spent units on them. And the class boosts and stuff like that, I don't really buy class boosts. I don't run the champions in war that need class boosts. And outside of war, honestly, man, outside of war, I kind of hate the boost system. Like, in war, you do whatever you need to do. So, yeah, if I was playing Ghost or something like that regularly, I'd be picking up those boosts. But I kind of hate these boosts otherwise. So I save the loyalty, and then, like, I mean, when I say I hate the boosts, I'm not just talking about the class ones. I'm talking about all the boosts. So, but the other boosts I get from the Supreme Solo crystals. So I don't really have a need for anything in the loyalty store. These are the biggest purchases for me, are the war boosts. But even these, I end up not using very many. I've really toned down my usage of these boosts to the point where, like, I used to buy them anyway if I was capped out, and I don't anymore. I haven't for a while. Haven't for like 2 or 3 seasons. Maybe longer than that, 4 or 5 seasons. So yeah, there's no need for them. Their loyalty farm I don't know about. No. Oh, I mean, just Alliance War. If you, for anyone who doesn't participate in Alliance War, that's where the bulk of loyalty comes from. Alliance War. So, like, the biggest sources of loyalty. Actually, did I hit helps today? I don't think I did. God, man. Biggest sources are, of course, the daily loyalty here. 365k a year, if you don't forget. From Alliance War, from the like the actual just war rewards themselves, and then from the crystals that you also get from war. I guess I don't really need to go to the crystals to show you guys, but let's go look at the Alliance War rewards themselves, because of course this varies per tier, and I don't know if anyone looks at all the different tiers, but yeah, you can see, like, if you win a war in tier 1, that's 18k loyalty right there. Oh, more than that. Oh, no, never mind. That's if you, oh, never mind. I was counting all 3 of those. If you lose a war, you get about 12k. And if you win a war, it's about 18k. And yeah, it starts to go down. Definitely starts to go down a bit, but it's pretty good. Spent a lot on L1 revives because Abdo and Cat Bay don't help me in AQ. Okay. Well, get those bums to help you out. Just see a single fight, 0 energy quest, that's free revives and do-overs. I tried Shilk like 15 times before I said screw it, tried someone else. 2 tried with Namor. Nice. Yeah, man, those, I like that. I like the quests that are short and don't cost energy like that. It's fun just to mess around without feeling like you have to pay a cost just to play the game. BG, when I play Arena, I can't find the Symbiote Supreme Arena. Any idea why? You're probably not uncollected yet. Have to be uncollected to gain access to the basic and featured arena now with the new system. Speaking of loyalty, yesterday while I was unit manning my way through the gauntlet, I started thinking about the discussion the other night about how war makes you a better player. I think I'm going to pick it back up. Not in any high level capacity, but at least maybe 5 wars a season. Okay. Yeah, man, it really does. I mean, the more you participate, the more you'll notice it. But I'm sure just participating in any capacity will make you a better player. When are you gonna do the Summer Pain PG? We're just talking about that. I don't know. Maybe this weekend. Maybe tomorrow or maybe this weekend. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna do it. Dude. First off, oh, so I never finished my thought on Summer Pain. Summer Pain for the person that was asking. I kind of just went on a little mini tangent there, somewhat related to the Summer Pain, but also somewhat not. They asked if this was the type of challenging content I wanted to see. So, absolutely. The way the Summer of Pain is going to work, to my understanding at least. Great how all this stuff came out yesterday during the frickin' Legends run. But to my understanding, it's like 1 fight a week. But then after, what, like 4 weeks or something like that? Dude, let's just go pull up the in-game mail. After 4 weeks, it's, like special objectives for additional challenge, right? I love that, dude. Absolutely. Like, that's it, really, right there. Forget the Summer of Pain. That you could do this with any format, any type of quest. Just adding in additional challenges through objectives. That's what I want to see. And yeah, this does that. I mean, I might as well claim this stuff. Sometimes I don't claim this stuff right away because I like to hold on to the revives that come here. And not claim them right away, but they always end up getting sold, so whatever. Where is it? Oh, this was the 2-star Mr. Negative bundle that I claimed. There we go. Summer of Pain. So, we're presenting a special challenge for those who become Cavalier. Starting June 16th, we'll be releasing challenging side quests weekly that consist of just 1 fight. But these fights will be against notoriously dangerous, challenging, and frustrating encounters from throughout the contest. Each week, for 9 weeks, a new fight will be featured, and the previous week's fight will be removed. So don't miss a week of punishment. I kind of don't like that, but I also don't mind that they did it. Like, if I could pick, I'd rather the weeks just stay there. But, I think it's fine. It's fine that they're removing it. Puts a little extra emphasis on doing it now, rather than like 3 weeks from now. Someone's like, "Who'd you use for Rogue?" So that's actually kind of cool. To further increase the difficulty, starting from the 4th week, the fights will also have difficult solo objectives for you to try to overcome. The final challenge will go live August 18th and feature horrific highlights from the previous weeks, all leading up to a fight that has likely haunted your dreams before. So if you're feeling charitable, that challenge will remain open for 2 whole weeks. Also, I like their tone here that they're kind of like, you know, calling themselves charitable. I like that. they should talk that way more often, man. Anyway, But what is to be gained from all this pain? 1 gold? What? You want more? Fine. As you win the fights and complete the solo objectives, you'll collect points. Wait, so where do we see this stuff in game? Can we... we see that stuff here? Is it... It's not here, right? Where do you see the Summer of Pain rewards? 'Cause I saw other people post screenshots of them. You obviously saw how Basic Arena Cutoff crashed. Your prediction is way down. I got 5k shards round 1. Round 2, same points. Accidentally rank 255. Daredevil is now Sig 81. Dang. Yeah. I don't know what... I still don't know what round 1 went for, but... this... Okay. Aha. Okay. Okay, so if you can clear 1, you get the 6-star shards. You gotta clear or reach level 5 to get the Nexus. What is this? 25% selector. I'm guessing this is 2 25% selectors. Is the class Nexus? Yep. Okay. Full in the class Nexus. Okay. Do 2 full class Nexuses. Alright, let's just look at the top prize. So we got the 6-star class. 2 of the catalyst selectors as well. I'm really curious about this, man. So we're not going to get these rewards for 75 days. That sounds about right for first time getting rank 4. I don't think it's going to come sooner than that because we're not going to get the next chapter of Act 7. There's not going to be another Grandmaster's Gauntlet, right? Like, the only big things between now and 75 days from now, 4th of July, of course. There'll probably be, like, another variant. Actually, thinking back to the roadmaps, I remember they said they were slowing down with the variants a bit. Did they give the date for the next one? I don't remember if they said when that was going to be already. I'm sure there's going to be a couple more offers, right? Because wasn't there an offer today for that stuff? Oh, look at that. They got Scarlet Witch in there for the sigil now. A little extra advertisement. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see more of these offers. Probably another 2 or 3 of those. The Alliance War update. Maybe there'll be an AQ update in the next 75 days. I don't know. But I'd say that's probably when the first rank 4s will be, is the end of Summer of Pain. That sounds about right. Round 1 was round 1 was 24 mil. Round 2 I was 225 with 15.2. Yeah. The cutoff was 24 million. Maybe I will reduce my Spider-Gwen prediction a little bit then. I don't want to reduce it too much since let's say 27 mil. For old Spider-Gwen here. I don't want to reduce it too much because I do think Spider-Gwen is a bit more desirable as a champion. So. Wasn't 24 mil with bugged scores? Wait. Bugged scores. Yeah, they weren't adjusted round 1. You said round 1. I'm sorry. I saw the 2 scores and I don't know why in my in my head I thought you were saying the 6-star cutoff was 24 mil because someone else was saying around the same time, or earlier in the stream, I mean, they were saying around the same score, about 25 or 27 or something like that for the cutoff. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna put that back up to 30. I'll put 28. Kind of want to reduce it a little bit more anyway. Let's just go 28. Alright, and then I'm not going to touch these again. Actually, the 5-star Symbiote Supreme, I'm a little bit questioning. Maybe I have that too high. Hold on. Now I'm not going to be able to let this go until I look something up real quick. I want to know what the pig went for again. Let me see. 5-star. Okay, 5-star pig went for 29 mil. So we can. I think we can drop these scores a little bit for Symbiote Supreme. I'm gonna say like 27 mil for that guy, actually. Alright, this should be pretty good. Not gonna do any more editing after this for the rest of the week. Or the round. Alright. Feel better about these predictions now. Okay. This is compulsive behavior, you need to stop. I'm done. Stopping. It's too early for rank 4s? I don't think it's too early for rank 4s. I'm ready for them. It's gonna take me longer to get a rank 4, that's for sure. I think you're not alone in thinking that, by the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like your opinion wasn't valid. Because I would say there's probably a fair bit of people that feel similarly. 29 and 33. Well, it was Spider Pig. I think Symbiote Supremes already has around. I'm gonna leave it at 27 or whatever. Anyway, I think there's probably a fair bit of people that feel similarly that rank 4s are coming too soon because that is just one step closer to 7 stars or something like that. But I think we're still quite a ways out from 7 stars, especially now that we're going to have some other way to grow the power of our champions through these items that, well, for now they're going to be tied just to the solo competitive mode, but we'll see how those go. If people like them, I know they're going to expand them. If people don't like them, I wonder what they're going to do. Like if they're just going to scrap the system and remove it entirely. Or what? Or maybe just keep it to solo competitive mode. And no place else. So that only the competitive players care. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. I think it's too early for rank 4 just because there isn't enough content balance for rank 3s. I will agree with that, but I think this will kind of drive the content to be higher level. Perhaps. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Because, like, they've certainly opened up the availability of 6-star champions, getting 6-star champions ranked up with, you know, more rank up gems, more tier 5 class catalyst, that sort of thing. But until somebody, like, until Kabam physically prevents me from bringing in 5-star champions, I'll probably still make really good use of 5-star champions. Like, and I don't think they're gonna do the gated thing again. Maybe they'll take the buffing thing and put that one step further, like how they have champions buffed in Act 6, What if they just added on top of that? What if instead of 700 attack, you got, like in a different quest entirely, what if you just got like 2,000 attack? And suddenly the health pools, you know, they go up in relation to that. So if you're using like a 6-star at rank 3 or at rank 4, the fight will feel like they always do. But if you're using like a 5-star champion, it'll just feel like a nightmare or something. You know, it'll feel like a Labyrinth of Legends fight. Maybe not that extreme, but it'll be interesting to see what they do. I don't think they're gonna bring back the gates ever, outside of certain special events, like the variant, right, where they had a gate, but for a gate for each of the star levels. I don't think they're just gonna say, all right, you could never use your 5 stars again. Show all 4 stars you don't have. We could take a quick peek at that in a sec. BG, curious as to what music you listen to? Metal the most, but I listen to all types of music. Or most types of music. It seems that I will do Act 7 first, then Act 6 after seeing the difficulty of Act 6 and Act 7. Yeah, man. Act 7, I would definitely say... Well, I didn't do Act 6 post-nerf. So it's a little bit hard for me to say. But I would say... Overall, Act 7, they definitely intentionally made it more approachable. They said it themselves, so... And you could see it. Long node descriptions... But as long as you put your reading glasses on, then it's not too bad. Unfortunately for me, these are not reading glasses, so I still can't read. How about instead of banning 5 stars, they just ban Quake? I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but I already don't use Quake, and I still use my 5 stars, so... PG, do you allow links to be posted or no? No, man. Links cannot be posted. Alright, 4 stars that I do not have. These are all the ones that I'm missing. Deodorant. Did she come through the arena? Did I miss her? Or did she not? Yeah, she had to have come through the arena already, right? I guess I missed her and I just didn't even realize. Of course, Deadpool. I'll never get Deadpool since he's behind a paywall. Kang, I just haven't gotten out of the like the greater gifting crystals yet. That's the only way that 4-star Kang has been available for a very long time now. Mangog, Odin, Psycho Man, Scarlet Witch, which that Scarlet Witch, I guess I'll have at some point, but not for a while. Actually, I wonder if they'll make the 4-star. I wonder, like, Kabam said they're going to open up the availability after 6 months. I wonder what that means. If it's going to be a trophy champ, if only certain star levels we brought out, if the 4-star will be exclusive to the sigil, but not other star levels. We'll see. Oh no, dude. I didn't have Spider-Ham and he was just in the arena. Dude, I missed out on a few of these champions that came through the arena. Dang, man. I gotta check that more. I was picking up every champion that came through in the basic arena. I mean, now that they changed the system, I'm gonna have every 4-star, every new 4-star. But I wasn't collecting every 4-star before. Until they hit the basic arena. Anyway, Eric the Taxes sent over 2 saying thoughts between the Buried and Me and Dream Theater. They're not playing another show together, are they? Because I think they toured together once. I'm just looking up, because I know tours are coming back. Curious, dude. You're probably just asking about it in general, but you made me really curious. Oh, God. Stop asking me about my cookies. Stupid internet websites. All right, actually, I can't find it quick enough. Okay, anyway, thoughts on the bands just in general, because I'm sure that's what you're asking about. So Blake Richardson, the drummer for Between the Buried and Me, he was my like #1 favorite drummer of all time, but I think I bumped him to the #2 spot. You going to the show on 9/11? Dang. We'll enjoy it, dude. That should be a good time. But yeah, I think he's my second favorite drummer of all time. He's just so good, dude. He's insane. He's absolutely insane. I don't to be honest, a lot of their albums I'm not really that into though. I really like The Great Misdirect and a few songs off of other albums here and there. But just as like a band overall, I don't listen to them too much. Dream Theater, of course. Like, dude, I had a few DVDs of Mike Portnoy's stuff. I knew of Mike Mangini before he took over as their drummer. I've watched tons of videos of his as well, long before that whole switch up. But I would say it's a little bit similar story with Dream Theater, where I liked some of their older stuff, and I haven't really listened to much of the new stuff at all, which I think is pretty common for a lot of bands. It's not always the old stuff either. Sometimes there's like I don't get into a band until like their 4th album, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing, and then I go back to listen to some of their old stuff, and I'm like, it's not really what I'm into, just because, you know, people change, their music changes. But yeah, I've definitely listened to both those bands before, and the drumming in both, top notch. BG, thoughts on B182? That's got to be Blink 182, right? Unless there's some other band. Blink 182, you know, I was never super into Blink 182, but like all of my friends were. And so I was never really in a band. I had a band for like a week. I don't know, man. We practiced like a couple times, and it was just hard schedule wise, because my mom worked nights, and like when you're the drummer, dude, when you play guitar, you could just pack up your guitar and take it to your buddy's house, easy, right? When you're a drummer, you pretty much have to play at the drummer's house. And my mom worked nights, which means, you know, she was sleeping during the daytime, so of course I'm not going to be drumming during the daytime. And it just made things really difficult to find times to practice and play and stuff. Because the thing is too, like, even after, well, my mom would wake up around like 2:30, 3 o'clock or something like that. And I mean, after that, don't really want to be just having the entire house filled with noise the whole time too. So I don't know, it was tough. But anyway, a bunch of my buddies that were actually in bands and all that, they super into Blink 182, covered some of their songs and things like that. My Masteries is broken. Do you help me? Can you give me solution? Check a video that I made titled Beginner and Intermediate Masteries, something like that. It's if you just type that into YouTube, Beginner and Intermediate Masteries, MCOC, it should pop right up. And yeah, follow that video. Gee, is Omega Red worth Awakening Gem? Yeah, man, Omega Red is a beast. He's better with the Suicide Masteries. He's still good without them. His sig level's kind of important, but at the same time, He doesn't need to be super high sig, I guess, is what I'm getting at. If we're talking about a 4-star, I'd say you'd want his sig to be at least sig 40. And if we're talking about a 5-star, probably at least sig 80. But you could take him like all the way to max sig. He's a beast of a champion. The song At Wit's End from Dream Theater's most recent album, it has one of my favorite drum intros of all time. I may have to check that out. I really haven't, I just haven't given their stuff a listen, to be honest. I kind of stopped listening to Dream Theater towards the end of Portnoy's run. It's not even that I disliked it. It's just not what I was in the mood for, you know, to listen to at the time. Gotta head to bed, Brian. Good seeing you, buddy. All right, Chris, later, dude. Thank you again, man. If you end up being the tonight's biggest D, thank you, dude. I mean, either way, thank you, but, you know. What happened to character arenas? You have to be uncollected. Gee, do you know if Superior Iron Man will get a buff? Probably. I would be shocked if he never gets buffed, but it's probably going to take some time. Like, nobody knows the champions that are getting buffed next month. Like, I wish you guys could see the CCP chats. Because right now it's just like there's a bunch of people that are just like, hey, any hints about next month's champion buffs? That stuff will probably get data mined before even the CCP has the info, but nobody knows at the moment who's getting buffed next, other than Guillotine. We know Guillotine is coming. We know Guillotine is coming in the fall, and we know Miles Morales has been confirmed for a buff, and that's it. But Superior Iron Man, he's got to get buffed. Random question. Do you know any famous celebrities? I do not. Nope. Can we see your mastery settings? Let me see and imitate. I can show you my masteries right now, but you're gonna be better off watching the videos, man. My current mastery build, it's not even the build that I normally run. It's just a leftover mastery build from my Legends run from yesterday. So I'm gonna show it to you, but I highly recommend watching the videos. Also, masteries are a way to enhance your champions. You need to tailor your masteries around the champions that you have, which the videos will help you with, but I mean, to some extent. But yeah, watch the videos. But this is my current mastery build, at least. This build is also extremely expensive. Masteries that took me many months to unlock. But that's my current build. Haley Miracle, Santa 05. What's up, Haley? Saying hi, BG. Currently drunk, thinking I rocked the poop out of an event quest, but really I lost. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, as long as you think you won, that's all that actually matters, right? Anyway, Amazing Legends Run was there for the whole thing. Shed and I are doing incursions tomorrow. Oh, nice. Enjoy it. And thank you. It's weird because, you know, the last Legends run, 7.1, I had zero confidence. And I was like I think I was just outside of the top 50. I think it was like 51 or 55 or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. But it was somewhere in the middle of the pack. And I'm thinking, like, this time I feel more confident, and watch me not get it at all. There was you know what, the biggest problem with my Legends run, there was many, but the biggest problem with my Legends run was not having Petrify maxed out. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I guess because I never play Cable. And it would have helped with Archangel as well, but I hardly use Archangel, and the times that I have used Archangel for like previous Legends runs, it was for like a handful of fights. It was for like a boss or something like that. So didn't really need to change the mastery for that. So if I didn't get the Legends, if I didn't make the cutoff this time, it'll probably be because of this master right here. Like this probably cost me more time than anything else, not having Petrify maxed. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, it's just because the less power the opponent gains, the less time you're baiting specials, which I didn't really like. The opponent didn't throw that many specials anyway, but that's for Archangel. And then the bigger thing is for Cable. If they have less power, the degen damage, it just is more. It's more damage. So yeah, that might have cost me. Even if I had it, there still just might be, 100 people that were faster, regardless. Because I'm definitely not the fastest, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, Haley, thank you again. Eric, thy tattoo, 'tis above thine rumpus, for one thing. Secondly, I am considering a bean thing tattoo. Wait, what? What did I miss? Magoo, I said hello, you tangent fiend. Good morning, Magoo. It seems you are in the midst of a tangent again. How art thou? Oh, no. Did Hunter get lost in the... I mean, what era did people even talk like that? Was that the 1700s? No, it's got to be even before that, right? I don't know. When was Shakespeare around? Let me see. Shakespeare. Okay, 1585 to 1613. All right. So we'll say the 1600s. Hey, what up, Enzo? Saying, good morning, BG. Do you mostly lurk in other streams? And if yes, is it because of too much attention to you if you enter chat? Oh, man. Good question. And I don't know how to answer this without sounding funny about it. But yeah, actually. So it's really weird because... if I'm in another stream, I don't want the stream to be about me at all. And at the same time, I don't want to be rude to other people. So it's like, I at the end, like, if somebody says something to me, I'm like, what do I do, man? Do I reply? Or do I just ignore it? Because, again, I don't want to, like, take the attention away from the stream itself. And it kind of sucks. It puts me in an awkward spot. So a lot of times I just end up lurking completely, and yeah. A lot of times I do say what's up at least, but then I just go into lurk mode from there. So yeah, I don't know. It kind of sucks. I've heard like other people, like, this is outside of MCOC. Outside of MCOC, we're talking about like the really big streamers that have literally like tens of thousands of people in their streams. A lot of them, if they're in another stream, they have like a different account, they've said, if they're going to be watching another stream. And I guess that might be why. I only have 4.7 star rating, so I'm under review. What? Wait, what? I'm only an Uber taxi? Wait, what? Is this some joke here? 4.7? Under review? Oh, wait, is that out of 10? I was thinking that's out of 5. I'm like, dude, 4.7 sounds amazing. I know you saw my tweet, Brian, goddammit. I actually did see your tweet. I wasn't sure what it was. Hold on, let me go find it. I wasn't sure what this was. I mean, I don't... You say so you can make this as intro. I don't have an intro. What is the other part of the image? I'm not sure what this is. So yeah, man, I don't know. I didn't get it. Bro, you don't watch Invincible? No. Yeah, no, I don't. I guess that's why I don't get it. If that's something from that, I had no idea what this was. So I was just confused. Poking fun at Uber? Okay, alright, fair enough. Gee, you see my jokes on lag stream? No, I didn't. Okay. That's a good band right there. What? Jeez. Reference to the Invincible title card from the Amazon show. Huh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen it. I was just confused. Gee, as you do Cav speedrun, I started my new account, and I also set the goal for uncollected. So I'm not that good as you, my guy, and also I would like to get some good luck from you. Well, good luck, dude. Good luck, man. Think Brian watches TV shows other than how beans are made. Dude, I like how that's not even... I like how you didn't even say, like, it's an episode of how it's made. The bean episode of how it's made or something like that. Like, just, there's an entire show. Like, an entire series that spans many seasons all about how beans are made. Whoa, lag. Like, there could be more than one episode about it. And I'm just sitting there with like a bag of chips or maybe some popcorn or something like that. Just watching these beans get made. It's like a reality show, but since they're beans, they can't talk. I'm still watching anyway. EG in chat, is Stealth Spidey necessary for Gwynmaster? No, man. Stealth Spidey is used for Legends runs, really. I mean, Stealth Spidey is just a good counter, period. But the reason why, if you saw me use Stealth Spidey or Legacy or other people who streamed their Legends runs, it's because Stealth Spidey is able to take the Fury from one of Gwynmaster's phases and carry it over longer than you're supposed to. It's not a bug, so it's not going to get fixed. So Stealth Spidey will always be good for that fight. I mean, as far as I know, at least. But you can do the fight with just about any champion. I mean, maybe there's some champion out there that can't do it, but I would say at least 90% of the champs you could do with. Even more than the... it's even more open than the Grandmaster fight, I would say. Yes, there's so many types of beans. First time playing, any tips, please? The biggest piece of advice I have for you is try to save all of your units to unlock Masteries early on. They'll make all of your champions stronger. It'll be really tempting to spend your units on crystals, but you'll be better off spending them on masteries. You can check out my video titled something along the lines of beginner and intermediate masteries if you're not sure which ones to get. I would say do that at least with your with the units that you get just from playing the game. If you're like, I've got some money and I feel like spending some money on this game or something like that, let me just get some units and I just want to pop open crystals for fun, then you could do that. But my advice for the units that you get from like going through quests or the arena or anything like that, game's getting laggy. You want to spend those on masteries. Yeah, if you have any more specific questions or anything like that, live streams are a really good place to ask. Also Reddit or the UMCOC Discord. I have a Discord linked in my description, but I don't really use it. So I recommend searching out the UMCOC Discord if you're looking for a Discord community. And just ask, specific questions. Oh, actually, one other piece of advice. There's a video on the Dork Lessons channel. If you just type into YouTube MCOC how to parry like a boss, I think is the title of it. Watch that video. It's the most important video when it comes to how to actually fight in this game. All right. Let's get back to it. Hero's name is invincible, and they work his name into this sentence each week, and they would say invincible in the sentences instead of that. It just splashes title. Okay. Yeah, I had no idea. I was very surprised when I saw BG use stealthy during Legends run, given how he doesn't like him. Oh, I hate him. But you do what you gotta do. You gotta do. How to parry like a ninja. See, I always thought it was how to parry like a ninja, but I don't think it is. When I actually looked up the video once, because I typed in just to make sure that it would. I'm gonna look it up right now again. How to parry MCOC. I mean, if you just type that in, how to parry MCOC, it's the first thing that pops up on the Dork Lessons channel. The title is How to Parry in Marvel Contest of Champions, a Comprehensive Guide. That's right, I remember this now. Is the least clickbaity title you could ever get. And then the thumbnail says How to Parry Like a Boss. That was before Dave did started the whole ninja series, I guess. It's not ninja, I always thought it was. Dude, yeah, like I said, I always thought it was too, because that's, like, the follow-up videos, they were all like a ninja. But anyway. Dweezy saying over Buck. What's up, dude? Saying, hey, BG, question for you, sir. I just got Venom as a 5-star. I know that I could use him in the variant. But does he have to be awakened? No, he does not. His awakened ability is nice. So the way Venom works is he'll start with a buff, and then every I forget how many seconds. Every 10 seconds or something like that, he'll gain another buff. And he caps out at like 6 or something along those lines. So the only difference between him being awakened and unawakened is when he's awakened, instead of starting out with 1 buff, he'll start out with 2 or 3 buffs. The buffs are also, like, their potency is increased slightly, but it's not that big of a deal. So really, like, you just ramp up a little bit slower when Venom is unawakened. So it's nice. Whenever you awaken him, you'll definitely be happy about it, or you should be. Because, yeah, he's a powerful champ. But you could totally play him unawakened just fine. Thank you for the buck, dude. Congrats on the Venom. There's a power tutorial in-game now. Oh, yeah, they added that training ground. I totally forgot. That's brand new, too. The first time they added that, apparently it bugged out the game, so they had to remove it. And now they added it again. I'm gonna go mess around with that later. I don't feel like doing it right now. I wonder how many people are actually going to use that feature. I'm gonna mess with it later and see how good it is. Hey, I have a question. Who is the best champion according to you? Please tell. So I think the most powerful champion overall is Ghost. But you shouldn't really look at this game in that kind of way, even of like who's best or not best or whatever. There's no need to rank the champions, any of that stuff. You just use the best champion for the job. I think of these champions as tools. And sometimes you need a hammer, sometimes you need a wrench, sometimes you need a flamethrower. Which is why I just ordered one. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any tools. And now we have training room thingamajiggy for teaching parry. Thanks for trying to make the YouTube's tutorials null and void. Dude, it's the opposite. I bet you could make a video going through the training, and people, like new players to the game, would watch that video and then go through the training themselves and kind of pair the two together. Actually, I don't know. It depends on how in-depth the training is. If it's like ultra basic, like when you first download the game, then maybe that wouldn't be necessary. But that's why I'm going to look at it later. Dave's instinctive touch intercepting thing was too deep for me. I got so lost. I did as well. Dave, dude, shout out to Dave, because Dave's the man. But is a bit too much for most players, I would say. I mean, there's certain things in there that I think are great for everyone to know. Certain things that I think some of like the higher level players already knew. But then there's stuff that goes way beyond that. I don't know. I mean, there's always somebody that knows, right? But like, I'm sure, like even the most veteran and experienced players out there, probably some things in that video that they were unaware of. But it's hard to put some of that stuff into practice, I would say, I guess. I think that's probably the bigger thing. Like, I mean, if you're trying to be the best MCOC player you could possibly be, you're going to want to watch those videos. You're going to want to study those videos. But that's like if you want to be the 1%, the top 1% of the top 1%. If you're just looking to make it to that top 1%, I mean, learn how to parry. You're good. That's it. Maybe that's not the only thing, but still, parries take you so far in this game. All right. What are the rewards from this specialty arena again? How many of these do you get? It's not even that many. It's just 2K, I think. Is that enough to buy one crystal? Maybe it's worth it. Oh, never mind. It takes 4,000. I guess 2,000 would give me another crystal, though. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually worth it or not to grind that arena. Maybe it is. It is a Cav crystal after all. A featured Cav, kind of, so. Sharita Nelson sending over a buck. Thank you very much. Saying, hey BG, me and my husband Dweezy wanted to know when to be playing Summer of Pain. Probably this weekend. So I want the Summer of Pain stuff. I want to do the Summer of Pain like right when it comes out each week. But of course the Summer of Pain came out yesterday when I was doing the Legends run. So I couldn't do it right away. So I'll probably do it this weekend, but then every other week after, I'll probably do it just right away. Yeah. So this weekend, I'll probably mess around with that a bit. I was kind of thinking about it earlier, what I wanted to do, if I wanted to do a live stream or just, since so many people already cleared it, if I wanted to just upload my preferred way of getting through it or something like that. I'm still not entirely sure. Might do a little both, stream it along with something else and then clip it or something. I don't know. But yeah, this weekend, I have to do that. Like, first off, I want to do that content just because it looks fun. But also I have to do it because the rewards are so good. What's up, KT? If you want to be the very, very top, then make sure you have a big wallet. That's true too. If you do, yeah. At least for... It depends, I guess. So like the Summoner Showdown, you didn't need a big wallet for the Summoner Showdown where it was restricted to 4 stars. But if you want to be like the, you know, like the #1 Legends runner in story content and stuff like that, then yeah, you're gonna have to have a big wallet. Potentially a big enough wallet to have 2 accounts. Like if you want to do it completely legit, you're gonna want to have 2 accounts so that you can practice on one, run through it a few times, at least once. But if you want to be like the absolute fastest, then you're gonna want to run through it a few times, and then like on the secondary account, and then do it once on your main account. I know some people will just like borrow their friend's account, which is not legit, but yeah. So very big wallet needed. Eric Lataxes and an over 3. Thank you very much. Saying, a cat stole my chair. My rabbit is destroying its bed, and I'm making a smoked turkey leg for dinner. Thoughts? What? Is a rabbit really destroying your bed? Also read Hunter's stuff because he's special? Okay. My thoughts are you going to share that smoked turkey leg with the rabbit or the cat? Are they going to get any of that? Oh man. Hold on, Hunter. What is Hunter's? BG, could you indulge my last 2 for a brief modicum of tangent? Is that even a word, dude? Did I say it right? Hold on, let me see. Kind of sucks though, honestly, because it doesn't even let you dash or anything. I was expecting a mode where both you and the AI had infinite health and you could just practice intercepts, parrying. And they could just integrate the current parry tutorial into the actual tutorial of the game when you download it. Oh, does it? Well, I'll have to check it out. If it doesn't let you dash or anything, then yeah, how good can that tutorial really be? That sounds pretty crappy from the way you're describing it, but I'll definitely take a look at it at some point. I think it's really tough to make a tutorial, to be fair. I'm talking about for any game, but yeah, for MCOC, I don't know what my preferred way to make a tutorial is. I remember years ago at Comic-Con. This is going back to probably 2017 Comic-Con. I sat down with it was the, I don't know if you guys remember. Actually, I didn't even make a video on it. I didn't do a video interview, but I just sat down with Luke. I remember talking about the conversation before, at least. Who's the executive producer for MCOC, and he was just asking name all the problems for MCOC. What things would you want to see done differently? Anything goes. Like just talk. Let's just get wanted to know everything. And one of the things that I mentioned was like it's not so easy for people to get into this game, and like if you go to YouTube and you know which videos to watch and stuff like that, that helps out immensely. But from the day that you download this game, how long does it take to learn how to parry? How long does it take to learn the importance of parrying and stuff like that? Takes a while. Took me months and months, man. So yeah, I don't know. I just didn't think it was that important. Like, I got the concept of it, but I'm like, well, why do I need this even? This is silly. Then it was like, oh, because it's everything. All right. Anyway. Speed up, D! Sending over a bar. Well, I think I got a text message. No, false alarm. I love you. Speed up, D! Appreciate the love and support as always, man. Thank you, dude. I prefer ice cream after a long day of work, cake on a weekend, and both when I'm sad. What is this message? You know, I was just thinking about ice cream. I was thinking about eating an ice cream cone while I was doing the speed up D thing. I thought it would look way too weird if I was licking an imaginary ice cream cone, though, so I didn't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, believe it or not. Alright, dude, get out of my face. Why is this guy so close to my face? Yeah, get out of here. Oh, I see. Question for the mods. Do you prefer ice cream or cake? Okay. Alright, there's where that question came from. For me, it's ice cream. I've never been a big cake guy. Even ice cream, though, I've always preferred like Slurpee or, you know, something like that. More like flavored ice type stuff rather than ice cream. Yeah, I came back from the timeout BG put me in. Pixie, you're not a timeout. Don't take it personally. I don't mean to make it sound like such a bad thing if it came off that way. I just want to make sure that you're not working too hard. That's all there is to it. Oh well, I give up on calling Speed Up D's love buck every time. I'll do it just when not lurking. Sorbet? Oh yeah, dude. Sorbet is amazing. Love me some sorbet. I actually haven't bought any in a while. So I just been buying, I mean, actually, like, Laura, she just, like, took some frozen fruit and put in a blender one day. And it, like, tasted better than the, like, the sorbet that you get from the store. And I'm sure it's healthier, too, because, you know, usually they, like, add some sugar and stuff like that to the sorbet you can buy from the store. And maybe some other stuff, I don't know. Whatever those natural ingredients are. They're so natural, how come they don't say what they are? Anyway, that stuff's delicious, but like this is really good too. And cheaper, and you guys know I'm all about finding a way to do it cheaper. And yeah, like I said, it's probably healthier. So that's what I've been having lately. We just have like a bag of frozen fruit in our freezer. And what's funny, man, I bought a blender years ago, thinking like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna use this to make smoothies for breakfast, get healthy or something like that. I never did. I used it like twice. This is the most I've ever used it in like the last maybe like 3 months now, since I've been sometimes doing this. Yo, BG, have you tried bingsu? It's a Korean dessert, very nice. I have not. Let's go take a look at it, I'm curious. Even though I probably won't eat it because I'm such a picky eater, I'm still curious to know what it is. So let's see. There's a bunch of different looking ones that popped up here. I don't even know which one to click on to show. What is it exactly? Because it looks, I mean, it looks like there's ice cream involved. Just with other things, sometimes fruit. I don't know what this stuff is, like these little balls. I honestly have no idea what that is. Looks like some nuts and stuff like that in some of these. So this one just looks like a face with the eyes and the nose. It looks like, I mean, it looks like an ice cream sundae kind of thing or something. I don't know. But maybe there's something more to it. Miguel sending over a buck. Wait, grapes? That's what those were? That's what those balls were? Miguel, Magneto on offense reduces the ability accuracy of the superiority nodes. Wow, kabam. Pretty clever on your part. Wait, what? Magneto on offense reduces the ability accuracy. Are you saying just because he has class disadvantage? So superiority counts as disadvantage? Or am I missing something? Oh, is there a different message? Also, I hate 7.2.5 bosses. Oh, wait, superiority. Oh, you're talking about... Oh. My bad, you said the nodes. So the ones where like... You like the underdog or whatever else, villain. I get you now. I thought you were just talking about like the bosses, like the how the collector is the superiority class type. Whoops. Yeah, I hate that, man. I really hate that. There's some other interactions like that. It's with all ability accuracy. It's not just Magneto. Every champion works that way. Like any champion that can reduce ability accuracy, they all work the same way. It's really dumb. I think they should change it. You should never lose out on benefits for reducing the opponent's ability. Like, really dumb stuff. I don't remember the interactions off the top of my head, but I think there's some interactions in Alliance War where that's cost people deaths before. Of course, in general, questing content comes up from time to time. With Magneto, I didn't use Magneto much during my Legends run, but I could see that coming up a lot where there's a lot of metal opponents and there was a villain superiority node, there was a class disadvantage, an advantage, like, yeah, I'm sure he's used there a lot. Can't taunt Yellow Jacket on 7.2.5. Yeah, that's pretty silly. Pretty dumb. Also discovered that Mercy node could be disabled by Pacify. That was nice. The Mercy one, what's that again? Oh, I think I remember that node. I think I ignored that node. Wait, did I? Wait, was Mercy bugged? Did you disable it or was Mercy bugged? No, never mind. I used Archangel for it. Okay, so yeah, you disabled it. Okay. Because I did the same thing, but I didn't even... I couldn't remember exactly what I did. But I used Archangel, Neurotoxins, disabled it. Yeah. The node interactions are really weird sometimes like that, man. Where you don't think it should work. And it does, and yeah. Arena predictions, do you pull numbers out of your ass, or do you have a methodology? Mostly right out of the butt. Yeah. Now we look at previous cutoffs and the general hype about the champions, try to make some connections. That's pretty much it. It's very hard to predict what the cutoffs are for the arenas ever since the changes, though. Guys, Legacy is doing his Legends run, so we are for sure going to be raiding his Mythic run. So we are for sure going to be raiding Legacy. At this point, he's probably almost done. I don't know. He's going like I mean, he's for sure going faster than I am. Fight-wise, he's going much faster than I am. But even just stream-wise, he's going faster than I am. But he's still taking his time a bit between fights, like planning out paths and stuff like that. So I don't know how close he is to being done. But he might not be that far off. Simon, sending over 100 yen. Thank you, dude. Same. BG, I wondered if you like the Japanese sweet Anko? How do you say that? It's basically sweet red bean paste. Oh, that sounds disgusting, actually. I think it's horrible, but you're a weird one, so it might be your thing. That sounds gross, dude. I'm looking it up real quick. Maybe it's an anime character's name as well, because I pulled up a character. Anko food. Some of these pictures look appetizing. Hold on. Okay, so this picture up here looks disgusting. But some of these other ones, they look like normal desserts. But yeah, man, I'm not real big on the bean paste. So I wouldn't want to be honest. There's no way I'm taking a bite of this. It just isn't happening. All right. Anyway, though, let me grab a link to Legacy's stream here, guys. Not Legacy raid, hashtag banana raid. Oh man, I think it would actually be funnier to do a legacy raid. Do it, everyone. Do the legacy raid, guys. Don't say it came from me. Do the hashtag legacy raid. All right. On that note, though, real quick, shout out to Chris for being tonight's biggest D. Thank you to everyone else too. Appreciate all the support as always, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time, and I'll see you in Legacies. Later, everybody.